Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's our favorite day of the week because it's an all-new GAW TV. Ladies, can we go to the hashtag? I mean, should we?
I'm going to do that one.
I think it's here.
No, it's different every time.
How have we not learned by now? I don't know.
Serious.
It's really
Oh my God. And it's our 10th episode. We should get this
out.
10's across the board. It's our 10th episode of GAW TV. I swear it went by like yesterday. So we are so thrilled to have everyone here in the chat room. Hello to all our loyal Team GAWs, our patrons as well. But Lisa, first of all, you look so cozy. How you doing tonight?
Thank you. Oh, I'm doing great. We just got done watching the episode and the live chats are just, and then we have what, 200 views? Like it's increasing so fast. And then a lot of new people, I noticed the names that were in the live chat, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I couldn't keep up with it. I was like, oh, I didn't recognize this name from last week. And I tried to say hi to everyone, but I'm a slow texter. Yeah. Gosh, but it's so exciting, you guys.
Yeah.
Happy 10th anniversary.
I know.
Mickie, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Honestly. This has been so much fun and the Patreon's been so much fun. And we do want to say thank you so much to our Patreon subscribers. They've been awesome. And my favorite thing too is like the fan episodes, like the segments that they send in, like the suggestions for the GAW of the week or for their, fan interactions of the week stuff. Like that is so entertaining to me.
It's so much fun, and we love that you guys are interactive. I literally just had to move my drink away because I almost spilled it on a live extension cord. We knew that the 10th show would be electrifying, but we don't want it to be that electrifying.
No.
So I just dodged a bullet. Woo! Well, speaking of electrifying, we are so grateful to all of our patrons of patreon.com/GawTV. If you have not already joined, please do so for so many perks like unseen photo shoots, unseen bonus footage from the show. You get 24 hours early access to watch GAW TV. There are so many great things that we're creating. And the new perks are coming all the time because we're hearing your feedback and we're figuring out what works for Patreon and what you like best. But because it's the 10th episode, we thought we would do something really exciting. So for our top tier patrons, now these are the ones that have been with us from day one. They are the hashtag gorgeous tier.
Gorgeous.
What we did there. Gorgeous. Can we do this when we say gorgeous? Gorgeous tier. And for our top tier on Patreon, which is hashtag gorgeous, we are going to randomly give away a prize to one of our top tier patrons. It's going to be an autograph photo from myself, from Mickie, and from Lisa. That's right. All three of us are going to give you an autographed photo, mail it right to you. You can personalize it to whoever you want, if not for you, for a friend. And we want to do that as a random giveaway, just for a thank you for watching for 10 episodes to our top tier Patreon. Again, if you haven't joined, please do so. So much fun going on Patreon. But Mickie, we have something exciting tonight. Might as well get right to it because we are thrilled with this one.
Well, I thought this is our 10th episode. And one thing that we introduced was the Mystic Mel. And she was giving us our star signs for the month, and she's done our readings. We watched your reading last week, a little sneak peek. We watching a little bit of Lisa's this week, a little bit of mine next week. So I thought, it might be fun to have her back on, to hang out with us and to really go into how does she do all what she does, to do our readings and stuff. I just thought it'd be fun. And it's just a little recap. And I know her star signs are coming for August. What is it, next week? Week after?
Gosh,
they're running together.
Yeah. We say that about these shows because there's so much going on that we're like, wait, what's going on? No, but seriously, by popular demand, we had such a great response to Mel. So let's get Mel in here. Hashtag GAW knowing Mel.
Yes.
And there she is.
Oh, look how beautiful.
Wow.
You look gorgeous.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh,
bombshell.
Did I do it?
You're doing it.
How are you, girls?
Good. How are you?
Good. You caught me sipping.
Oh.
Is it that time?
Is it that time?
I think it's that time.
I think Mel's trying to tell us it's absolutely that time.
It's absolutely that time, but be warned, it's only 8:30 in Australia, so I have to go to sessions.
Start the day off right.
No,
right? Oh my God.
Well, we want to get up to date with what you've been up to, Mel. But first of all, as a thank you for being such an amazing, gorgeous woman and our hashtag GAW knowing, we want to do a little shot to you. So cheers.
Cheers.
I gotta plug in this to Mel. This is one of our sponsors, Screwball, which is peanut butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey.
I know.
Holy fuck.
I know.
That's two of my favorite things.
I'll send you a bottle, but yes.
All right.
Yay.
Yummy.
To Mel, and happy
Thank you.
Cheers.
this episode.
Yay.
Wow.
Oh,
I did
my
vodka
God.
too, but I did the Tito's. You know, I'm a big fan of Tito. Mr. Tito.
He's my favorite
It's
Jackson.
an American one, Mel. I don't know that you have Tito's.
don't think so. We have tits, not Tito's.
I have to tell you that every time I love doing, to be honest, I love doing a shot no matter what, but I love just the clip of us doing a shot. You've noticed that we've used it several times. It's just such a fun, girly, camaraderie thing to do. And every single time I think, don't make a face, no matter what I'm drinking. And every time I can't help it.
I know.
Like I want to cough my brains out right now because it's caught in the back of my throat.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, Mel, you look gorgeous. So if I may, I'll start with you. This is my favorite part of the show. We want to know who you're wearing, what you're drinking.
Oh, the Virgin Mary.
Ooh.
This is a cheap little $20 jacket from a little junkie shop.
And it opens.
Oh.
And it open.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh, I've got the push-up bra on from Bra and Things. And I've just got a cheap little camisole on.
Oh. Well, you look gorgeous. What's with your hair, though?
Your hair.
So I had hair extensions put in, but only 12 inches. It's just to give me a bit of fullness because I got no hair after surgery.
Don't we all need 12 inches?
I knew it. I was waiting.
You three do.
Bam!
Yeah. Mel goes, oh no, like that.
No, thanks.
Like when anyone says anything remotely like that could be misconstrued as lewd, there's a hashtag misconstrued as lewd. I'm just I literally just watch the screen like, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna say it?
The eyes shifting like, ooh, I can't.
And Mel, you're drinking Absolute vodka. Would you say that's your favorite drink of choice?
It is, but I also love whiskey sours.
Ooh.
Big fan of whiskey sours. Yeah. I make the jug on the weekend.
Coming over to Mel's house. Mickie, who are you wearing and what are you drinking this evening?
Well, I am wearing from this one is the Pro Wrestling Tees. I'm wearing my Shad t-shirt.
Oh, yay!
Oh, the beef.
Not all heroes wear capes, some wear Timbs. But I also bought, you know why I got this one? Because I got one for Nick, myself, and for Donovan because it came in a kid size. Whereas this one didn't come in a kid size. I wish it did, but this is collar and elbow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and all the t-shirts, you remember, they still go to Shad Gaspar's family and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm going to wear it. But then I'm wearing my oversized sweatpants, Nike. But I thought it was appropriate for the thing because then I could like do my inner crime time. Money. Yeah.
First of all,
What are you drinking?
Tito's, Mr. Tito, and this is Diet Ocean Spray Diet Cranberry Pineapple Juice.
Oh, you fancy girl.
But look at my cute little glass. Can you see?
Oh, who got that for you? Mom Hard, Wine Harder.
Mom Hard, Wine Harder.
And I don't want to spoil the gift, but you know I love my Ross, and I had to tell her I got her something at Ross. It was $1.99 for that cup, and to ship it,
$20 to ship it.
$51 to ship.
No.
And then she also sent me a video of what the shipping, how it came shipped to her. I'm so pissed off. It was all tattered, but it was like, I'm shocked that box was not
that I seen in Boxer. I was like, oh, got a package, people. They had like kicked it down the hallway. I swear, it was.
And that was $21.
But Lisa
I
finds like the most amazing
I was like, oh my God.
budget finds ever, and we love her for that. Yeah. Lisa, we got to know, who are you wearing? What are you drinking? You look like a sexy Eskimo, a sexkimo, if you will.
Well, hell, that's another hashtag. But I'll start with what I'm drinking. I'm drinking, of course, our favorite, another sponsor, fresh vine wine, Cabernet. Yes, I couldn't wait. I was gonna save it.
It's so good.
You can notice that there's behind me, one is missing.
One's missing.
Oh,
Yeah, you can see the picture that I sent you guys. It's on our Instagram and stuff like that. How many bottles of wine they sent me, and I put a beautiful display with the American flag.
Yeah.
It's a July month, and then I'm drinking out of my stepbrother's.
Oh my God! Stop. Did we just become best friends?
Seriously? What? Yep. Yep. Yeah. This was from Walmart. I'm plugging all my favorite shopping things, and I'm wearing, which you guys can purchase on my Poshmark store. It's actually one of a kind WWE diva. I did a photo shoot for Nike way back in the day. Way back in the day. Oh my God. And it's like the logo right here. I don't know, can you guys see?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
And the sleeves come off. So yeah, it's I'm gonna take it off now because I'm already sweating my boobies off.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Why is it?
I'd be the worst stripper by doing the Roger Rabbit naked.
Why does this show get so creepy? Like Mel's like, I have a jacket. I'm like, oh, it opens, and then Lisa starts out. What is wrong with me? I swear.
Val, it's you. It's you.
I tell you
what are you wearing? What are you drinking?
Hire women though to be more sexy. Like I got on this morning to do my BTV astrology out loud. I'm wearing this. My boobs are out for the first time ever, and everybody goes, "You look amazing." I'm like, all I did was get my tits out.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Men do that though. They're like, "You look so great today," and it's like, actually, I look like crap, but I have tons of cleavage out. If you know how we do, we'll spend tons of time on our hair and makeup, and they won't know new lipstick shade. They have no idea. They don't know we have a face. And then all of a sudden, his boobs like, "You look real good. What have you been doing different?"
Low cut top.
Yeah, that's it. No, but Mickie, actually, you and I were talking, I think it was a few episodes ago, about vintage stuff, and I love vintage inspired things. So there's a brand named Olga that is, I guess it was around like the 50s to 70s ish. And I sort of am like a weird collector of their nightgowns and their evening wear and their robes. So this is a vintage nightgown. It's got a little lace detail. Love it. I wanted to wear something blue. I love blue. And I have to say, I purposely wore these earrings from Amped Accessories. And I'll actually take them off because they're clip. I'm big on the clip earrings.
Nice.
Look at how shiny.
They're so pretty.
We like.
Wow.
I love it. So I found them at Drag Race and actually Drag World and Drag Con. So they're big into the drag queen community, which is like totally my jam. I'm obsessed. Follow them on Instagram. They're amazing. Everything they have is just totally up my alley. And I'm just drinking a little bit of it looks so fancy. It's not. It's just a little vodka soda with some Crystal Light acai berry with some caffeine.
Say that 3 times when you're drunk.
See, the show's getting graphic again. I don't know why I'm doing that.
I'm gonna lick it like a kitten, a thirsty kitten.
Oh my God. Well, Mel, we're getting giggly already, but please, before we get too giggly, tell us what you've been up to.
Lots of sessions, astrology charts, talking with America about a few things.
Ooh.
I guess that's really it, just work. So I know work for me is interesting compared to others. I get it, but to me, it's just work.
Yeah.
Just a lot of sessions.
Mel, do you get exhausted after a certain amount of readings? Can you do like, you're like, okay, I won't do over 5 or over 3 or something?
Correct. When I first started, I was forced by the places that I worked at to do like 10 to 14 a day. And I just,
oh my gosh.
It's insane. And I would say, look, I'm not going to go past 8 because all the readings just fall into one after a while because you're so warped. So when I'm in session, you girls ever had ecstasy before?
No.
Okay, so so for Val, sweet little Val up in the
Such a loser.
Thing. No, you're not a loser.
Hey, I didn't yet. I haven't had it yet. You know?
You go.
Wait till tomorrow.
When I was young and stupid, I tried it. So if you've ever had ecstasy before, you know that moment where you know you're talking, you know you're cohesive, but you don't actually know what you're saying. You know you're having a great conversation. That's what I'm like when I'm in session. So I'm here moving my mouth, talking. I don't really know what I'm saying, but I'm out here somewhere. I'm totally safe, but I'm in that zone. So when you're in that zone, you imagine doing 14. So you bring in 14 people's dead people, get rid of their dead people, bring up the new person's dead 14 times. It just all falls into one.
Oh, God.
So now I have a rule. I don't do any more than 3 or 4 a day. I refuse to.
Wow.
Good.
Because I want everyone quality. Sorry.
It's interesting on your, you know, we follow you on social media, which is, you guys can follow her on social media, everybody. She's amazing to follow. Beyond the Veil. And she posted a picture of how she sees the dead people, which exactly from the movie
Ghost. It's whoever created that film, very, very good depiction, and I just love Whoopi Goldberg in that. Like, she just deserves a whole post on her own. I just adore that woman. But that's exactly what it's like. They'll say funny things to you and you go, oh, I can't say that. Like, years ago, I had a girl whose grandmother carked it. She was hit by a Mack truck, and she's going, like, did she feel any pain? And the grandmother looked at me and goes, I was hit by a fucking Mack truck. How do you think it felt? I'm like, I can't.
Is it appropriate to laugh?
Yeah, you can't say that.
Yeah. Or like, you'll have a client crying going, oh, I miss my dad. What's he doing? And he'll say, well, not much. I'm dead. I'm like, what do they think? So, well, they're still funny. Like, we're funny now. When we're dead, not for a long time, we'll be funny. We'll just be us. But I think I feel we have a lot more power. We can get shit done when we're dead. Not as much as we can do here now, because we're constrained by other humans and their shit.
A lot of them are. Yeah. If we're going to still be funny when we're dead, then we can guarantee everyone watching that GAW TV is going to go on for much longer than you thought it would. Hashtag GAW Afterlife coming at you.
You're welcome, or we apologize.
We don't know which one it's going to be. Yeah, for sure. So really quickly, we wanted to get to a wonderful fan interactive segment that we have called the hashtag GAW of the Week. And we had a submission from our wonderful friend Stuart, who's very often in the chats with us. He is probably one of the funniest people on Twitter that I have ever followed. I've been on Twitter for ages. It's at Friends Wrestle, and he is hysterical. It's a Friends Wrestling parody account. And Stuart writes, I'd like to nominate my partner Emma as hashtag GAW of the Week. She's currently, we're going to put a picture up here. She's currently 28 weeks pregnant and doing an amazing job taking care of our unborn son during this pandemic. Oh my God. She's keeping herself and our baby safe with no access to the usual support you would get in normal times. And I could not be any prouder. So we're going to raise a glass to Miss Emma. That's
Here we go, Emma.
To you,
and
Emma.
baby friends.
Yeah.
Good abundant life ahead.
Yeah, baby friend.
Name him Chandler. Right?
Yeah, just not Joey.
Just not Joey. No, I don't think. Yeah, I'm a Ross
Do
gal.
you watch Friends, Mel? Are you a Friends fan?
I knew you were going to ask that. I don't watch Friends.
No.
What?
Not.
How are you so funny?
Is it an Australian thing though? Is Friends
Oh,
really?
yeah. Oh, yeah. We get all the American stuff. I'm just a Friends chickie. Teresa is. It's like Will and Grace. I'm like, same jokes, different.
Oh, I
episodes.
love Will and Grace. Okay.
Friends is crazy popular in England. It is on, I kid you not, it's on 24/7 in the UK. It's amazing.
Wow, really?
Yeah. It's more popular here than it is in the States, and to my knowledge. Yeah, it's amazing. Amazing. Well, Mel, if you ever have a hashtag GAW of the Week that you'd like us to nominate, please send it to us, and of course we'll have you back on and we can discuss. But we have not only had you on for kicks and giggles, but I know you're also going to provide us our monthly star signs. You can help us sort of navigate through our life relationships. I can't tell you how many times I've commented on your star signs on Instagram and been like, oh my God, either I needed to hear this or I needed to kick in the ass. So you'll be providing those every month for us, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I've got a day off next week, which I'm going to devote to doing the monthly preview.
Thank you so much for doing that. That's amazing. We all stalk you on Instagram.
We need guidance.
We're trying to get. I was trying to find you on Twitter. I was like, is she on Twitter? Where's her Twitter?
No. I did too. I texted her. I said, do you have a Twitter? She goes, oh no. Do I need to do a Twitter now?
I can't my head around Twitter. I can't.
We just want to stalk you on all forms of social media. Because as I said, as I raised my full glass of alcohol, we need guidance. Help us. Help us. We're crazy.
You know what? You know what I sent Teresa. I sent her see in that little light behind you, Mel? That little hidden camera. You can't barely see it. Mel got scared a little bit.
You would have loved last night,
like, what?
I sprained a neck muscle on Sunday. You would have got that footage.
Wow.
Well, lesbians, we got to get into all nooks and crannies. And
oh, I didn't get it first. Oh my God.
That was totally.
I got it. I
didn't get it. Oh, yay.
Straight neck muscle.
Oh, hashtag neck muscles. Dear God in heaven. Love it, love it, love it. Well, we obviously we love having the star signs every single month to guide us in our very wayward lives. But also we showed a clip previously of your reading with me, which again, I can't even tell you, like the stuff that we were talking about was just so amazing that I went to my mother, she was visiting, I went to her after the reading and was like, this part didn't make sense. And I kept seeing, and my mom's not skeptical exactly, but she's not exactly into the whole idea. And she just giving me this look like, what? And she validated everything that you said that I wasn't aware of, which was so, I would say cool. Some of it was sad, some of it was surprising. But Lisa, we did promise we would give you guys a glimpse of all of our personal readings, which Mel, thank you for doing. Lisa, I mean, I've talked to you a little bit about how it went, but do you want to tell our viewers, because OMG.
Yeah. It was incredible. I have a problem with interrupting a little bit because I'm like, if I don't say it right, Mel, she's like, no, let me talk. And then she's like, she
don't
was like,
tell me anything. I tell you.
Yeah. And then when we were WhatsApping each other, it was so mind blowing. It's just it dawned on me, and Mel said this happens a lot, that a lot of things didn't come into my mind going, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. And then of course, as soon as we're done with our session, I'm like, oh my God, that's who that person is, or this is that. And
it happens to everybody. It happened to a lady yesterday. I brought through her grandmother, and I kept saying the 19th of February, the 19th of Feb. I said, it's a very important day to her. And she was like, I have no idea. I said, check with mum. Mums know everything. Check with mum.
They do.
So he messaged back and she went, oh my God, the 19th of Feb, she'll be 100 years old. So, yeah. So, obviously, this grandmother had passed, but they'll give me these little bits and pieces. And seriously, all the time, every day, you'll have someone go, nah, I have no idea. And I'm like, yes, you will. By the end of the session, you'll know. Because you're overwhelmed. You're scared about who's going to come through. Everyone is. Everyone's like, who's going to come through? Then they're like, I hope she answers all my questions because she keeps talking. I hope she answers all my questions. I only got half an hour. I get through everything. Even if I go over time, so what? I go over time.
Yeah.
Right.
And then what I was saying about WhatsApp, you were like, hurry up and call me because I have a lot of dead people wanting to talk to you. So when you get that message before your session, you're like, who's there to talk to me? And it was, and it was like, I was brain farting because she was like, do you have two moms? And that was what part of what we're going to be seeing about the two moms, like my boyfriend's mom and my mom were together and discussing like how we met and stuff like that. And then you, Mel, you kept on saying, who is Frida? Who is Frida? I go, I don't know. Frida. Do you mean Anita or do you mean Rita or this or that?
I like to be accurate.
And then at the end of the session, Alan ended up being David's dad, who's alive, and Alan's mom is Frida. So his family kept on bombarding my session, and I purposely had him not come home. I didn't want his energy. I was like, don't come home. I want it focused on me, and I really wanted my mom to come through, basically, you know. And I was like, just don't come near the house. I don't want your energy to be so powerful, but you know, it
doesn't matter if they want to come through, because at the end of the day, you're with her grandson. So of course she's gonna fucking come through. You guys, boom.
It's like, I'm here.
Yeah, it was just amazing. And like, yeah, Mel was just saying like, oh, this happens a lot. And everything, she was like, okay, write this down. But I didn't want to write anything down because I wanted to concentrate on the phone call. And I said, we're taping the Zoom call so I can watch this later and then take down notes later. So like she touched on like so many personal things, like some things that we edited out that was not for the public. I just very private, that sort of thing. No one needs to know.
Same with mine. Yeah.
Yeah, and
well, of course. Lisa, we could take your word for it all we want, but because we love all of you GAW TV viewers and our loyal fans and friends here on GAW TV, we want to give you a glimpse of Lisa's reading. So take a look at this.
But just be prepared for this GAW thing to go bigger than Ben-Hur. All right?
Yes, that's what we're hoping.
So I had a reading with a psychic about 2 weeks ago. Now, I put nothing up on social media about GAW at the time, nothing. I put nothing up. And she said, the show that you're about to do with the redhead, it's going to go bigger than Ben. I'm like, oh my God, that's Val. That's Val. So she told me other things, which I'll tell you when we get off recording. But it's stick with it. I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
She's told me, stick with this. GAW is going places. Yeah. Stick with it.
Yeah. And this is a fun show. It's like, it's like we get to hang out with friends and.
It's almost like The View.
Yeah.
It's almost like The View.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and we don't really argue very much. I mean, we don't really actually argue at all. And it's just a fun show and just us girls getting to hang out. We have you got introduced to our life and you're part of the show. It's like, yeah.
I'm so grateful.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm so grateful.
So excited.
So this lady, this Friedel or Frieda, she was talking about Alan.
Okay.
And obviously Frieda is a very old name. I mean, we're not stupid. It's an old name, but yeah.
Okay, now is it Frieda or is it Anita?
No, I like to be accurate.
That's Alan's girlfriend. Okay. All right.
This
you know how you
Frieda or Friedel is dead. She's dead. Yeah.
I wish I knew his grandmother's name.
That's all right.
Oh my God, you guys!
Oh my God!
Look at Lisa. You need a drink after that one.
Yeah, it was intense. It was intense. And then Mel kept on asking, "Can I bring this person in?" I said, "Bring whoever wants to come in. We're recording it, and if I don't want someone, I wanted to know what's going on. I'm not opposed. I'm a huge believer in this. So it was very special, Mel, and you made me super happy. It wasn't a depressing moment. It was all positive, and it was, it was amazing.
At the end of the day. There's life everlasting. If you know full well that there's more to it after this, you've got nothing to be scared of.
Well, I hate to interrupt, ladies, but we've got a special caller calling in. Let's see who it is.
Ooh.
Hey, caller.
Hey, number 5. Oh, you're upside down.
Oh my God,
we know this lady.
How do I?
Melina's here. Hey, girl.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, Mel meet Melina. Melina meet Mel.
It's the picture of the dog sniffing a butt.
Oh, I love it. That's adorable. Melina, meet Mel. I know that you were a huge fan of her on the show. Nice to introduce you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love her.
Oh my gosh.
Unfiltered.com.
Yes.
Now, can I ask, because I'm naive with all this shit, are you a wrestler?
Yeah.
I sent her. I was the one that
is a psychic.
Mel, I sent you the information. Like I exchanged your guys' phone numbers. So.
Yay! That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with her.
Who'd have thought
She called me out.
this little psychic from Sydney would be reading for wrestlers? Who'd have thought?
I know.
I don't even know your world. I don't follow WWE. I'm like, who's Mickie James? What's a Mickie James? Is that a brand like stationery? What's a Mickie James?
Well, obviously,
She is a force
on
to
the
be
show.
reckoned with.
And Melina, we know that you love this sort of genre, and she was just raving about you, Mel. So it's so nice to introduce you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
for
good
sure.
to meet you finally.
Yeah.
I got to get out of here. I got to be in session. I'm sorry, loves.
We're going to have you back, Mel. Thank you so much for
Mel.
being here. Cheers.
Cheers, Mel. We love you, Mel.
We can't wait till August predictions.
Yay!
Cheers.
You guys.
We'll have you back soon. Mwah. Cheers.
Bye.
Oh my God, it's such a shame she had to go, but Melina, I know that you were excited to meet Mel. Is she not fascinating? We love her.
Oh my goodness, just to be able to say, like, to let her know that, like, I'm just I love her, what she's doing. Like, as soon as I saw her originally on GAW, I was like, I need to know where she is, who she is. Like, I need to know everything about her, because she called me out on me being a Pisces so accurately that I was like, how does she know?
Yeah.
So I am beyond the veil fanatic now.
And it's
That's
funny because Melina and I box also too. We all box. We're all boxers, old granny.
Big on the boxer.
And Melina was like going, she just called me out being fluffy and I need to get back in the
I'm
gym.
a soft little fishy.
Yeah, she
I
said
am.
soft little fishy.
I love that. She knows everything. That's why she's hashtag GAW knowing Mel. But it's a shame she had to go away. She, she's so busy. She's on Australian time. She's got readings and she's got amazing clients she's got to get to. But it's so cool that we could kind of virtually introduce you guys. So we'll have Mel back. Yeah. We'll have Melina back. But let's talk for a minute about your episode, Melina, because the response that we got and the amount of people in the chat room that were so thrilled to see you. I mean, it was amazing, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness, it was beautiful. Like, I'm telling you, stuff like that, the energy, the positivity, it just, you know, you feel it, and it just makes me want to cry of how great it feels, how beautiful it is. I'm telling you, being hated for so long, like as a heel, it makes you appreciate when people are kind to you. Seriously.
Yeah,
right. Like, oh my goodness.
They did love me after all.
They like me.
You see
They like me. They really like me. I got it.
really like me.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look
we
at
love you. It was such a great episode too. The response in the chat room and the excitement leading up to the episode, like everybody was so stoked. I think because they had been asking since we started doing GAW to have you, like you were one of the top requested guests to come on. So thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
And also too, Mickie, you know, you're always welcome here.
Yeah.
At GAW House.
In the GAW
GAW
house.
house.
The week before, like you were in the chat room and are like, oh my God, is that really Melina? And we were having you on the show. So people were like, oh, you need to have Melina on the show. And we already were like, because they have no idea what next week has in store. And we were like, when do we leak this? When do we leak this? We were all talking to each other. When should we announce Melina on the show? You know, so yeah.
We sort of did like the ODB thing as a surprise, and it was fun to do that. But then now that we kind of spilled the beans about Melina coming in, it was actually even more fun that you guys knew, and we only gave you a little snippet. We like to give you a little teaser. We like to kind of let it sizzle and simmer.
Sneak peek.
Yeah, little sneaky peeky with the whoop, 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 whoop.
That is so hard. I'm telling you, your wrists go
Did
like
I get
all
it?
weird when you do that.
I think I got it.
I used to be really
How do you
flexible.
do
I can't hardly do that anymore.
I don't think it's like a skill. I don't know. You just go like this, and then you use these fingers to like press up against here. That's the secret.
There you
Imagine
go.
Can you imagine like doing a shot?
Oh
like
God,
that,
this
like
is
you
so
hold the
hard.
shot
It
glass
hurts.
and go,
Finally. Mickey.
I've seen people do shots like that before. Yeah,
are you serious?
mostly in the South. Yep.
Ah!
There you go.
Bravo. Oh, you did it!
I have
I'm proud of you,
okay, and
Mickie
then, okay,
James.
I actually have homework for you ladies. I have a trick I can do. I've done it on Pillow Talk. When you used to have Pillow Talk.
Was that when you ran in naked? Because that was not a skill. That's just something
Oh,
you do.
remember they edited that out. Remember, I wasn't naked, but I had a thong on. And
Well, there's a bonus reel. Lisa,
With a piece of tissue hanging out the back.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Lisa. They had to edit a lot of stuff out, and I don't know how. If you guys go back and watch Pillow Talk, not that we're trying to get views on Pillow Talk, but there was the question where, and I kid you not, I said, okay, we've got a fan question, and here it is. It's from so-and-so, and they want to know, where is the weirdest place you've ever, and Lisa goes,
in the butt.
She said,
and I said, no, the weirdest place you've ever wrestled. And then we just kind of looked at each other like, what? That's what spawned this kind of unfiltered, because that might be frowned upon on Pillow Talk, but right here, this is the exclusive news we want to hear.
This was the trick I had done on the show. Remember? Okay, wait. I'm trying to like where the hell this camera is.
It's the top.
Oh!
yeah, baby.
I used to do that.
Girl.
I practiced. I saw a kid in the
Like a trolley.
Inquirer. In the Inquirer. Do you remember that magazine? Inquirer.
Yeah.
You have to fold it.
At Thrifty, and then I saw it. Oh wow! You got
Robin.
it.
I can't.
You got it.
I mean, I don't even want to do it because I get so many requests to stick my tongue out in photos for like God only knows what reason that I'm like.
You know the responses I get from that
Not
The
attractive.
responses I get from that doing that tongue thing, it's all a false. It's all a facade. Remember that movie?
Facade.
It's all a facade. Remember that movie? Oh, President. Oh shoot, I
Oh
forgot.
my God. Any weird things you can do with your eyes or your face or anything, ladies? You might as well get into it. Any skills?
Well, that one.
There's gotta be. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
With your hammer.
Look at Mickey's eyelid.
That
And then
one, the eyelid, the porcelain doll eye,
The doll eye. You and Trish
That's
Stratus.
like a creepy doll thing.
opposite eyes.
I know.
I
You're
control
gonna
my
get it.
tongue. That's
Okay.
it.
I can
How
do
about
resting
Melina?
biatch face.
Let me see.
A resting biatch face.
That's just my face. That's just me. You have to look very, very unimpressed. That's all it is.
Are you excited? Yeah, tell your face that. No.
How about
Just my
you,
face.
Melina,
She still
do you have
looks
a
cute with
face?
the resting bitch face. Huh?
Do you have a face that you know? Like a face?
If
Like
I have
a
a
funny-
face,
Stupid
apparently
human
I
trick.
do a bunch of them and I'm not aware that I do it.
I
I'm
love
just
that.
like, what? And then
I
I
find it-
do weird faces.
I find it weird that anything can be a fetish. I'm not going to call you out. I don't remember the guy's name. If I did, I would totally say it right now. There's people that are like, can you cross your eyes? Can you send pictures of you with crossed eyes? I'm like,
Yes,
how
or
is
sticking out
that
your
your
tongue.
fetish? Out of all the things, how is that your thing? I mean, even feet. Feet can be beautiful to some people. A lot of guys
Yeah.
like feet. People don't want to talk
I
about
get
it.
that a
I don't care. It's feet. But
Yeah.
crossing the eyes? What kind of sick cartoons you been watching, bro? What's going on?
Charlie Baker, seriously though. Sick cartoon?
Are you being really serious about the cross eye?
Yeah, I gave the guy your Instagram. He's going to be contacting you later for a Poshmark photo shoot of you crossing your eyes. Hope that's
You
cool.
know what? You can
He's
see
probably
the
already
cross-eyed.
inundated
It's
right
You can
now.
see the cross-eyed. You can see the cross-eyed if you join our Patreon top tier.
I cannot. Cross eyes level. I
Yeah.
can't.
Cross eyes.
Okay, now I have to ask. I know we're way over on time, but I'm going to go ahead and ask, and I'll start us off because I'll give you guys time to think about it, but you ain't going to need it because we get a lot of weird stuff. Weirdest fan requests. Val goes first. Used trash bags, number one. Number two, there was a guy that would email for years. Yeah, use trash bags. I made a lot of money. What can I say? Second guy would always email and say, can I have pictures of you in the abdominal stretch? That was his favorite move. Again, what's sexy about a trash bag? Or again, feet, boobs, facial expression. But when you talk about stuff like that, what's hot about that? That I don't understand.
Or sweaty socks. Can I have your sweaty work socks?
That's
Ew.
feet related though.
That's still feet funk related, but that not like
No, but
pre
it's specific
post.
though.
Hashtag,
Post
hashtag,
match.
hashtag
Specific.
funk.
Yeah. But I think they use trash bags. So weird request. Who wants to
That
go
is
second?
weird.
Nick, okay, whoever's next.
Go ahead. I said sweaty work socks, like yours right
Was
after
that
your
yours?
butt,
No.
sweaty. That or underwear. Obviously, we
Yeah.
get those.
But mine's the same.
Who
thing,
doesn't
but
want your work underwear? Of course, they want to wear it on their head like a helmet, looped
Whoa.
around their ears, and run around the house.
They have no
Under
idea.
sleep with it.
They
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea what they're in for. They're like, I want
Whatever
it.
brings you joy,
got
man.
it.
Whatever brings you joy.
What is yours, Melina? What's yours?
Oh, see, it's kind of similar, but see, when it comes to the foot stuff, it's the specifics of the request. It's not just the
Right.
foot thing. So the sweaty, it's like anything sweaty workout or wrestling socks. Or so then the other one is specifically it has to be revving up the pedal of a car with your feet.
What?
And I was like, yes.
They were
I'm like,
some
they
picture
made
of-
those requests so much, but they acted like different people. And I was like, no, you're the same person. You're the
You gotta be the
Only
same
you were
person.
assessing that.
There ain't that
my
many
son's
people
school
that are into
project.
watching me
It's
rev up
for
a
my
car.
son's school project. Yeah, revving up a car. And they said it was for their son's school project. And I was like,
Oh, come on.
you liar. You liar. Don't bring your son into it. I know what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Okay,
Okay,
I
I
have
know.
two. I have two.
Wait, one more.
Okay,
One more.
one
It's
is
the rolling eyes backwards. Rolling eyes backwards like the
Oh.
Undertaker.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
Or
that
take
gives me a
must be very
headache. I'll be
popular.
honest with you. I can do it, but it gives me a headache. I'm not gonna
my
do it.
eyes are
But,
going,
okay, on mine, I get two requests. I get a constant, what's the worst, wedgie you ever received, or do you have
Yeah.
any wedgie pictures?
Oh, I
Because
see.
remember, to pop the freaking girls, my bright idea, I'm gonna wear granny panties. Give me a wedgie in the match. That came back to haunt me.
Oh,
It was funny. That way,
You
I won't have to take a bump. I'll be the comedy act. I don't care. I don't have to bump. And then I have another one. This sticks out. Walking in those clear stripper stiletto shoes on cockroaches, bugs.
nope. I heard of this
What?
one. I was about to say, I should have thought of the original. The weirdest one I've ever heard was it was a casting. My friend sent it to me in LA. She was like, you won't believe this. In LA, there's a lot of like weird, like, things that go
No.
on. It's only in LA. And yeah, Lisa, totally. It was like the casting said, designer high heels, squishing bugs on camera. You don't have to have your face. First of all, that's mean. Secondly, I'm not ruining designer shoes. That just kills me. What again? Listen, the
I'm not gonna
specifics.
ruin my shoes.
What frightened me? Like even feet. I get feet, but the specifics of designer shoes, and you're a bug murderer? No, bro.
I'm telling you, if I feel a crunch,
Me too.
God.
Oh,
I don't
you
know.
don't step on bugs?
no.
What, Mickie?
Step and twist, baby. You have no idea. A fucking cockroach? Get out of here. You're getting the step and the twist.
No.
I can't because it's just that the guts of it, like how much is inside that cockroach. You're like, what is that yellow stuff? What the?
Oh
Ooh,
God.
the sound that it makes. Ooh.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
totally.
No. Or like I've tried to go through, if I cannot catch it, like a cockroach, I'm not trying to catch. No, if I'm stepping on it, I'm stepping on it.
I feel like I have to look around the floor.
I'll throw something at it. I don't want to step on
I
it.
don't
I'll
want
throw
any
something at
type
it.
of,
I'll just drop it.
no,
I get the weirdest request from like Hesperia, California. I get it from Richmond, Virginia, and I get it from Milton Keynes.
Oh no.
Hey man.
That can't be me.
Kind of
That
freaky
can't
out
be me.
there.
Did you get my FedEx shipping number?
I heard it's the best kind of freaky. I'm just saying.
Lisa, you brought it upon yourself. You wanted to have a Widow's Peak Freaky Friday. That's why we always send you our requests on a Friday.
Yeah. You know what? I asked for it and then I did it. Triple fold.
You ask and you shall receive.
Amen.
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe this is how we're ending the episode, is on squished bugs.
I know.
You know what? The chat room brought it upon themselves. Well, I was gonna say the chat room brought it upon themselves because they always say that we talk too much about food. Well, this episode is very unappetizing, so you won't be hungry for weeks. We can say, you're welcome for that. Yeah, Melina, look at that big stein you've got. Can you explain who you're wearing? What are you drinking?
Wait, he's disappeared into the background.
Yeah, what? There we go. Hold it in front of you.
There it is.
Wait.
Ghost cup.
There.
This is from Queen's Brewery. So I went there and I asked for a what was it? It was a pina colada. And then they're like, yeah, we'll make you a pina colada. I said, but I want it in that mug. I'm like, no, you can't drink that. And I was like, yeah, I can. And they said if I drank it, that I could keep it. And I drink it. All by myself.
One.
All by myself.
We're so proud of you.
And it's water. I'm sorry.
It's water?
No, why are you apologizing? Drink it, stay hydrated.
It's good to hydrate. Good to hydrate. To everyone in the chat, we want to say thank you again for being here on GAW TV. We'll have Mel back. We'll have Melina back, of course. We hate this part of the show where it ends so abruptly. Melina, thank you for calling in and being our special.
Thank you so much.
It was my pleasure. I love hanging out with you girls.
Love you guys.
Cheers to another great episode. We'll see you guys soon. Every Wednesday right here on YouTube.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Those last keep on disappearing.
This is the word to go, yo.